I don't think there's a right path to anything. I think there's a right moment for everything. You see how that saying when it goes, for example, wrong place, wrong time, or right place, right time. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. It all dictates on, if you want to see it as, fate. You know, there's a friend of mine that I do know. He says this. I don't know if you guys are very much religious, but he does have the saying that God does favor us differently. And I know it might sound as judgmental, but God does favor us differently. We have those who are able to live life as, I don't want to say as gods, because nobody's near close to that, or near close perfection, or near close as being as a good person. I don't think anybody's a good person, but yeah, I think the right path is the one that we just have in front of us. Everything changes in the course of time. That's why I said God favors us differently. And then I know it might sound pessimistic or outrageous, or I might sound dumb, but I'm not afraid of that anymore. I believe what makes us who we are, or what makes us actually that, is what we believe and what we act upon. Alex Formosi says that, I remember seeing one of his little reels, and in that reel he did mention that the only way, and this is just me, of course, going by what I remember of the reel, and he does mention that the only way to prove someone wrong is to stack up undefinite results. Stack up results, not words, just results, which means action. You know, that's what's gonna speak for yourself. This video was honestly more for me. Hopefully this is the beginning again once more. That's why I said no path is the right path. I won't mention my time where I've been at, where what happened to me, but I could mention to you that, or I could say to you that it does get better. There's always a next part, a next stage, a next you to be born. I think that the greatest part of being who I am is that I flourish, I blossom, I grow, and I develop. And so does everybody else in their own time, their own state. I believe that the greatest power that I have is when it comes to my conscience and my awareness. Sometimes it is my biggest enemy, because I feel like nobody understands me. But nobody's me. And this is not about me. This is about everything. Everything that we do, how we speak, how we walk, how we articulate ourselves. It's the same thing as speaking, but you know what I mean. And it does have to do with our environment. But at the end of the day, you know, just no path is the right path for nobody. No path is destined for anybody. That's why it's so hard to choose now, because we have many paths to go by. There's many roads that we could take, but then we doubt which is the right one when it's right in front of us. I feel like we all know what we have to do. That's why I call myself the biggest hypocrite and the biggest procrastinator that I know. Remember that I did mention that I believe that I'm very self-aware and I'm conscious. But my conscious and my self-awareness is my biggest enemy. I did mention that. And that's where my hypocrisy comes in. The egotism that I have inside of me. You could say it's close to narcissism. And I think about that, you know, was I a narcissist back then, which was probably like a year or 2 years ago? Or am I still one? Am I looking for complacency in the world? Or am I looking for myself? Those are questions that I ask myself most of the times. Questions that I wish I could ask people sometimes. You know, do you believe that I'm me? And I know it might sound kind of stupid or out of the topic, but when it does come to what I do feel, what I do think is right, I don't think most people relate to that. And it's not about sex or about females or about, just more about how people view life. I'll give you an example. I'm not a 9 to 5 guy. And it's not that I don't like working. I love work. I love being in tune. I love being part of things, growth. But when it comes to a 9 to 5, I see the chains wrapped around me. I feel the chains wrapped around me. I feel myself being drained, programmed. It's no different than slavery, just with a payment on top of it. The best way to keep a man prisoner is not letting him know or find out that he's been locked up, or in a sense in a jail. But guys, I just wanted to post this random video just to start something, just to let you guys, for example, hear what's in my mind, just for today at least. I will not edit this video like crazy. I'm just gonna post it right how it is. Hopefully it does reach certain people. Hopefully it does get to the people that I want them to reach. And if for some reason those that I don't know see the video or take this in, understand that life is what we have. This moment, the now, the opportunity. We get one shot, one chance, one life. Live. Don't just exist. Profoundly, I'll tell you from my part, you're amazing. You're both beautiful, wise, and strong, courageous, powerful. Now, with those aspects that you have in your life, what are you willing to do? And this is where I say my goodbyes. Hopefully I get to make another video and it's, a little more me.